It's my favorite time of the week, and that's Ask Me Anything. I love answering your questions. So, to start this video out, leave a comment with your question so I can queue this up so I can answer your questions for you. But anyway, this week's question is from Dreg X Mangler. Hopefully that's right. They ask, should I seek volunteer at a local school district or attempt to get some kind of pay like a paid internship? How should I approach that whole situation in a nutshell? This is a great question because I always talk about volunteering and internships. These are great ways for you guys to get experience and build your resume. So, to answer this person's question, so if you really need to get paid, of course, try to seek out some type of paid internship. They do exist, and you're more than likely going to have to contact some companies, and that's maybe some corporations or larger businesses, and really try to push the fact that you are looking for a paid internship. They do offer them. So the biggest thing for a paid internship is you're really going to have to ask around for that. You know, that's something that really doesn't come by very often. It does happen, but it's not usually posted online. So if you go to like Indeed.com or some other career, like Monster.com, you really won't see a lot of postings for paid internships. Those are something that you really have to search out on your own, and you can contact companies and stuff directly, but probably talking to your friends and their parents, probably your best bet. So you can check that out. Now, as far as the volunteership at the schools, some actually of those are paid. It's, I guess that could fall on the line of an internship, but sometimes the school districts will pay you, and that's cool. But you get a lot of experience there, so that's even cooler. And you get to put that on your resume. So that's pretty sweet. So I actually, when I worked for the school district, we always had paid interns, and some of them wanted to say, actually came in and said, hey, can I volunteer? I'd really like to volunteer work for you guys over the summer and just gain some experience. And we were like, well, we don't really offer volunteership, but we'll pay you to come in and work for us. And they did a lot of grunt work, but that's all right. They got some experience on some things. So school districts, volunteering, it's always a great thing. Anywhere that you can go to volunteer is always an awesome thing. It really does look good on your resume, and that's huge. Whether you're just starting out or whether you've been in IT for a long time, if you have volunteer work on your resume, your potential new employer will look at that, and they will weigh that, and it will look good for you. I promise you. They love that stuff. It really looks good for you. So, if you're really looking for a volunteer job, reach out to the school districts, reach out to your YMCA or your WMCA, homeless shelters, you probably have maybe Goodwill, something like that. I'm not sure how much of the homeless shelters will have any type of IT work, but they could. Who knows? Who knows what some of these people have? Maybe there's, different type of adoption places that could use some help. There's really a lot of possibilities out there that, maybe I haven't really thought of, maybe you haven't thought of. So you could really kind of look online and find out what type of non-for-profit agencies are in your area and reach out to them. Tell them what you're doing, say, hey, I am new to IT. I really would like to volunteer some time to you guys and also learn some things along the way. It does not hurt to reach out to these people and ask these things, because if you're offering to volunteer for them, that means they don't have to pay you. So sometimes it's like, why wouldn't we bring this person in? They can help us out on a couple things that we really need help on. And like I said, that's beneficial to you in many ways. So, Dreg X Mangler, I hope this kind of answers your question in a nutshell. I'm really hoping that it kind of does. So, volunteer work, awesome. Everybody loves volunteers. Volunteers are amazing. Paid internships, told you how to try to find that. So, there's this week's Ask Me Anything. You guys know the routine by now. Hit me up in the comments below. I'd love to answer more questions. Thanks for watching. Take care.